everybody! Can you hear me? Am I talking to myself like I often am by accident? Oh no, you can see part of my green screen. It's on the to-do list to fix, I promise, but in the meantime... Wrong answers only. What is this triangle? I'm not even pointing at it. What is this triangle right here? Wrong answers only. Hello, good morning, everybody. We're going to be playing some Star Wars: The Old Republic. We have no galactic seasons and no PvP seasons currently running. So I was trying to think, I was like, today's Tuesday. In my soul, I should be doing some type of fun, easy group activity. What do I want to do? New toilet, new green screen. Oh my gosh. It's a Datacron. Got it. Small opening to the TARDIS. I think you might be right. Break in the time-space continuum, for sure. So we're going to be doing, if you would like to join us, a quick world boss on Republic side, then Imperial side. It's a Dorito! Oh, I love it. Republic, then Imperial side.
New year, new toilet, new turtle mouse, right?
No! No turtle mouse! We already have one. We do not, I promise you, we do not need another one. Thank you, DCH. And by we, I mean the collective royal we of myself, me and I. Oh, this is my nameplate. Right, it's my flare. My flare is a white triangle. Oh, it's my dark side alignment logo. Duh. I need to go get a red Sharpie and fix that. It's the wrong color. I like, it's a quest marker. Oh, I like that one. Good answers, everybody. Well done. You've done your creativity this morning, and now we can go do our violence. So if you'd like to join me, it's going to be Starforge server, Republic side. You don't have to be a high level, have gear, or anything like that. You just need to have your ship in the story. So you need to have finished Coruscant if you're joining us Republic side. To join, Starforge server, have your ship in the story. That's really about it. You're going to whisper the character Saya. If you don't know how to whisper, you can just tell me your character name in Twitch or YouTube chat, and I will manually invite you. So I think you said your character name was Sammy? Let's see. Oh, probably more than just Sammy, huh? Silent's gonna join, DCH is gonna join, Robin's gonna join. Samuel Kyle. Samuel Kyle. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. DCH says, I'm sure you need the wireless turtle mouse. I do not. I swear. So yeah, it's going to be a fun, silly, quick activity. I'm going to put it up in allies. I think today might be a slower morning because I didn't advertise this and no one knew we'd be doing anything, lol. You're going to join Quato? Yeah, Io, just send me a message. I'm on the character Saya, S-C-Y-A. Running... Freedom. World boss on board. Mantel. All welcome. Will teleport. No requirements. Except having your ship. Whisper if interested. There we go. Put that up there too. I'll put it in. I don't know if anyone's like awake at this hour to actually come join. Io, just whisper me. Awesome. Heresy says XDPS. I'm guessing they're coming in from allies. Let me swap, please. Sure. Let me know. It's personal. Swap. Kale is gonna join. Oh, I guess I can go over to the news. I'm gonna do the news while we a few more people join and swap and stuff like that. What do you need? I can tank and DPS. Any tanks? Any healers? Here, we'll see what we got so far. So news day is Tuesday, January 30th. Sale of the day is Recon's armor set, only 720 CC. So I love this set. It's really quite, I really like it. It has some unfortunate issues with the Leku, like the fake Leku, but the whole set just really nice. The helmet, super cool. The chest piece, super nice. The helmet, super unique, but the head tails kind of do wiggly waggly sometimes. Let's see. Aijo and Kale, please tank. I'll DPS. Oh, did that person not get their invite? Oh, they did. Perfect. There they are. Awesome. Dun, 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 dun. So just so you are aware, are they still bonkers broken? As far as I know. As far as I know, yes. The next thing we're looking forward to is update 7.4.1 developer livestream. The tentative date is February 14th, which is coming up quite soon here in about 2 weeks, which is also Valentine's Day. Update 7.4 is the most recent story update that we have, that we are currently playing, actually right now, in the game in the background. The Dantooine event just ended. PvP Seasons event just ended yesterday. Where's that? And Galactic Seasons has been over for a little bit now, so we don't have anything actively running. Single Awareness Day, lol. Oh, who sent out? Why did you send? What? Why? Could everyone please X the transport? That was just some random person who left. But I can't invite anyone new until everyone says no thank you to the summit. It's really funny that the game lets you do that. I found a new way to troll people. Got it. Perfect. Amazing. Did you see the... Oh, yeah, we have something to talk about. A die? We do? Let me get it working. I think someone tried to invite somebody, but it's like not working right now. There we go. Podrico. I think Samuel Kyle, you tried to invite someone. Can you do it again? Samuel? May you send that invite request again? Oh, you weren't inviting people? Oh, my bad. What did I... Let's see. Oh, it doesn't show up in my log what I accepted or denied. So it's just a mystery. Just a mystery. Let's do last call. Done. Oh, you were saying you'd get the summons. Okay, oh yeah. So the dev tracker, I was curious. They put up that fix for the veteran and master mode flashpoints downgrading issue. Is there... anyone who has any update on that? Like, does everything seem to be working the way it's supposed to? Last call. Have 12. Sorry, I'm just trying to check up on the chats to join. I think I got everybody now who's trying to join. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna switch. Oh, sweet. We have tons. We're getting tons of people coming. That's awesome. And I'm gonna swap to operative. So apparently, there is a new die that people are guessing was supposed to be released on February 14th. However, it snuck into the game by accident and people started to get it from the cartel packs, the ultimate cartel packs that have a randomized item from the cartel market. It can be literally anything from the cartel market, and that includes newer items in the rotation. And that and possibly includes items that don't really exist yet. So there is a red, pink, metallic die kicking around right now. I don't know. Okay, sending someone. I don't know even exactly what it's called. I just learned about it over the weekend. I think Intizar or JR was posting about it, probably both of them. Okay, I just sent out the summon. We will wait till everyone's nameplates lights up. Please don't attack yet. If anyone wants to share priority targets, that'd be nice. Oh, I have it, so I can do that. LOL. Priority targets. Price of freedom for anyone who has it. I see Padrito. I think we're just waiting for Yasha. Yeah, we're all here. Okay. We're going. Go ahead, tanks. Go ahead, tanks. I almost leaped right in there. Neo, I see you have a good question there. Happy to answer it after this fight. So apparently they fixed something with her voice lines. I wonder what exactly. I think it has something to do with it being weirdly directional. Yeah. Oh, Ayo, I'm so sorry. You just disconnected. I wonder if it had to do with the sheer amount of people. Oh, Forgot to turn on your graphics. Yep, that makes sense. I'm sorry. RIP. Yes, apparently this this pink-red dye, metallic dye, is showing up on the GTN, says JR. So maybe after we run this on Imperial side, we'll do a quick run. Oh, spicy chicken! Oh yeah, if you die, feel free to stay dead on the ground, and that will allow you to still get credit. If you already returned to Med Center, run back really fast. The robot's gonna die. There's 4 copies on the GTN right now. Holy guacamole, let's go check that out after on the Imperial side. Nice! Thanks. Going Imperial side to do the same thing. Whisper, eavesdrop. Imp side. Sweet! Thank you very much. I like getting my little reputation. So if you guys want to come over Imperial side to join us, or anyone new who's just coming in, we're going to be running the Kessen's Landing Ord Mantell World Boss. It's like, goodness gracious, it feels like I'm memorizing this weird litany of made-up words. Kessen's Landing Ord Mantell World Boss for reputation, or for fun. The requirements are going to be Star Forge server. Oh, Marshall, I'm sorry. It's okay, Marshall. You still got to slap the giant robot. That's got to be worth something, right? To join, the requirements are Star Forge server, Imperial side. You do not need any gear, skill, or experience. You can join us as long as you have your ship in this story. So you just need to have finished Drummond costs. We're totally welcoming up baby characters to slap the giant robot. And then I'm gonna go look at those dies for sure. Hey there, Arctic. Hi, hi. Oh no! Peter says, for some reason, the launcher won't update for me. Peter, I don't know what exactly your issue is. Are you playing on... You're over on YouTube right now. Are you playing on Steam? Or are you playing on... not Steam, like you downloaded it from Swtor.com? I'm looking up a guide that I wrote. There we go. I don't know if any of these will fix your issue, but if you're on Steam, this isn't the exact same error, but going through these steps might be useful to you. It might fix it, like one of the 4 that's there might help. Hey there, Momo. Okay, group. Convert dots group, see if that works. Yeah, baby. And in a sock, Robin. Oh, Bree Knife. Hiyo. Twist style. Hiyo, turn down your graphics. If you would like to join, please whisper the character. Eavesdrop. Whisper. Eavesdrop. So let's answer some questions while I'm forming up the group here. So we had a nice question that just popped in from John Lemon. Like your name. John Lemon says, I'm looking at playing SWTOR for the first time. Should I play on Steam as a client or from the client on the website? Hey there, John. It doesn't matter too much. It's not a big deal. I ran the wrong way again today. It's like the 3rd time I've done that. It doesn't matter really which one you use. Personally, if you're already using Steam, I recommend Steam because it has a nice bonus function that allows you to update the game kind of when you boot up your computer, like automatically, so you don't have to really think about it. Oh, I have to go to Imperial Shuttle. Oh man, I get lost every time. Every time. And I like that. However, if you have a bad computer or you don't already have Steam, downloading it from Swtor.com is also totally fine. It really doesn't matter. And if you don't like one, you can always swap to the other. You use the same account for both, if that makes sense. But yeah. Breenhive is me, says Jessa. I should know that by now, shouldn't I? You've joined on Breenhive quite a few times. Neo Venom had a nice question about credit cap or something in the legacy bank? Hang on, let me find it. It's a good question. I have a question, says Neophanum. Is there a limit to credits you can store within that shared bank? I'm guessing what you're referring to is the legacy bank, the yellow one that's shared between all your characters on your server. As far as I know, if there's a credit cap, it's got to be something like 100 billion. Like, it's really high. I remember... Oh, Datacron Guide. Was it you who was trying to fill up every bank? Or was that another friend who was being crazy when it comes to acquiring money? Oh, sweet. IO now has turned down their graphics. Perfect. Alright. Any healers? Any tanks? And I'll put out a message in allies. Running. Have 48. 11? Running. Freedom. World boss. All welcome. Just need your ship. Whisper if interested. Have teleport. Ah! So Breenhive is a tank. And I think IO... I wasn't sure if IO meant the tank was the computer or IO is a tank. Either way. Either way. I'm gonna go check out that die. Goodness gracious. John Lemon says, thanks for the tip. Also love the mount. Same beast. Obi rides in Return of the Sith. Yes! Oh my gosh. It's a fairly old mount. But they're my favorite, the Varactiles, because... Literally because I saw them in the movie and I was like, you know, I was like, kind of like this. Kind of like this. I'll give a few more minutes for anybody who wants to get here. So I'll be teleporting anyone who wants to join us for this location. It's Imperial Side Starforge server. Is it hard to get? So there's a bunch of different colors, and I'm gonna link something for you that you can maybe bookmark for later. They're fairly expensive. I wouldn't say hard to get, but they're often quite high on the GTN. We're actually gonna be heading to the GTN after that. Yeah, after this, if you wanted to see just how much. But credits can be hard or not hard to acquire depending on how you play. I really don't know the actual value right now, and you can technically buy them straight from the cash shop, the cartel market. Okay, I don't see anybody else saying that they want to join. So group, summon group. Oh yeah. Sorry, summon, sent. And sent. And we'll wait for the names to light up. So we'll wait for Darkria. Oh, you guys are fast. Okay. I don't know how many healers we have. We have at least 2 tanks. I'm just gonna be a 3rd tank, I'm sorry. Because we have so few healers. At least one of us should survive. So if you die, feel free to stay dead on the ground. Oh my gosh, I am having a lot of die. Breenhive or our other tank, if one of you actually has good gear, feel free to take this boss, because I have the lowest possible gear that you could have while it's still being level 80 gear. Death! It smells so good! Okay, it's dying slow. I'm gonna return to Med Center and try and run back. I don't necessarily recommend to do that. Hey there, Quacks! More Varactiles! Does it make that sound in game? I don't know if you can hear it. When you mount up, it makes a little... Ooh! It doesn't run around making that noise the entire time, though. Okay, we're doing much better now that we have a... Oh, Marshall, yeah, I guess you could have stayed on. I'm sorry, I didn't really think about that. I like people to be in the group because then they'll, the credit can... Oh my gosh, this is where everybody dies. Ah! I don't want to go in there, it's scary. So just stay dead, stay dead. Stay dead, otherwise it won't give you credit if you can't get back fast enough. Oh, he jumped! Come back here! Do not avoid the peaceful coexistence. As long as it makes a noise when it mounts up. Oh, yeah, it makes me happy. I really like it. Grievous Legacy. Oh my goodness. Speaking of Return of the Sith. Been watching your streams now for a while. Thanks for inspiring me to finally return. Hey, welcome back to the game. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Have a nice day. That's going to be it for group activity for me. This is going to be short and sweet. We're going to head to the GTN. I'm going to go to the Fleet GTN instead of hiding my stronghold. Imperials murdering freedom, says Phantom. That tracks. Phantom, listen here, you. Sam says, oh, Sam was answering a player asking a question, so let me go back up. JR said, I heard that there were some game updates in last week's patches that are being data mined, but that one showed up on the GTN when I was looking for metallic dyes. Yeah. So I think, as far as I understand, if the item has been properly added to the game and tagged, even if it's not for sale on the cartel market, it can show up on the cartel packs through randomization. And as far as I know, this has been happening for a very long time. However, we usually have a indication that it might happen because it's in collections, right? But this is a dye, so it wasn't in collections. So I imagine that was a big surprise for the first person who got that. So let's look up that pink dye. I don't even know what to necessarily search for. Metallic red and pink dye module, and the cheapest one is 2 billion. Oh god, that is ugly on my armor. Hang on. What? No, it's ugly. I'm trying to think of something that might be cute. Sozin's armor set in shiny red. Go-Gurt armor. Oh, it looks like plastic wrap. Oh my goodness. Hey there, Davaram. What might be a good armor to test this on? Davaram says, returning player from a very long hiatus. Hey, I have something special for you. Look at this. Welcome back to the game. Or. I made a new character last night on Starforge to play through the Smuggler storyline. Finally, nice. The Smuggler storyline is so silly. I was counting up like how many times you could romance someone on the Smuggler, and it was just so many times. So have fun with that. Resort swimwear. That's a nice set in general. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's pretty nice. How do I take the hat off? Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's pretty okay. I dig it. Let's take some screenshots. I was looking at Zozin earlier, which was not so bueno. Chicken wrap. Moon Pilgrim, I know that's one of your favorites. I love that set. I don't want to do one that you can't actually get. Davram says, I tried to resubscribe and got an error. I know you mentioned a link to workarounds. Yeah, hey, that's a really common issue. Swtor can't subscribe. Swtorista maintenance? I should give this a new title because this is kind of not what it's called anymore. Yeah, I like the resort swimwear. Can't subscribe. So I'm gonna send you a link, and long and short of it, even if you're not getting this specific error, I would really recommend trying step 1 and step 2. They're fairly quick, 2 or 3 minutes max maybe, and basically you're changing your EA password, and that hopefully resets your account. Someone bought it. Someone bought what? The dye? Oh goodness. Okay, I got scared. I was like, excuse me? They bought all 4 of them? What's another armor set I should check out? Let's just look up Mandalorian. Look in the category armor. What's the expensive one? Mandalorian Nomad armor set. Whoa! That's a something. What other armor should I check out here? Hey there, Robert. Brabador over on YouTube says, I am a new player and someone just gifted me 1 million credits. Oh my goodness. That's a nice gift. Oh, genteel. Oh, the helmet. Oh, that's okay. That's pretty fancy. Dashing? Well, welcome to the game. I'm glad someone welcomed you with such a financially prudent gift. Dashing Rogue, is this the one I'm trying? Yo, those bell bottoms! Oh my god, the bell bottoms. Oh my gosh, if Team Disco can afford, we need one for each of our team members' pants. Not the red, not for the whole outfit, just for the pants. Visa's Mar? Oh, the shiny red for Visa's Mar? Ooh. I'd like to see that with the black sleeves instead of the pink. Ooh, ooh. Oh right, someone was asking about the hard limit for the Legacy Bank. Apparently, according to Sam on YouTube, it's 104 billion, so I think you're probably fine. Let's look up Mira's. Mira? Oh yeah, that's okay. You got your little weird shiny bikini. What about Imperial Admiral armor set while we're at it? Oh, look at them shiny pants. Oh yeah. Serve your empire with the pink red dyes. Any tips for beating the Emperor? He keeps force pushing and killing me. Oh my goodness, Brick Motion. Let me link you, so I don't know exactly. There's multiple places you could be fighting him, and I'm going to show you a guide that may help you in a general way. Swtorista, difficult fights. So depending on which spot you're fighting him at, one of them does have actual mechanics. Others, you just need to maybe beef up your character a little bit, beef up your companion, and here's a really proper checklist. You can just start at the top and work your way down and see which ones might be easier. Malgus Reborn? Malgus Reborn? Huh? You know what I have to say about that? Yeah! Look at that. Oh my goodness. Your guide on Imperial Innovative Ordnance Bounty Hunter says that it's pretty weak for endgame. Is that still the case?
Yeah!
Let me take a look. Yeah! Let's take a quick look. I'll open it up in my browser. Desktop. Is Innovative Ordnance still kind of poo-poo? Interesting. Interesting. It is a little more middle of the pack. Interesting. Look at that. They made some changes to it a while ago. It's still not very high, but it used to be way down here, even below Sharpshooter. Ooh, no poo-poo. Yeah, interesting. Thanks for asking. I haven't taken a look at it in a while. That's not necessarily the be-all end-all chart. You can actually read about it where I linked it above in chat, but that's a pretty good indicator that's much higher. Interesting. Healers and tanks are the worst DPS? Oh my gosh, how dare you say that. Okay, let's check Havoc Squad. Just for funsies, right? That's, that is something. My 7-year-old daughter would be very into the heavy pink set. I'd like to see the flip side of this dye, the major pink and minor red, primary pink background red. Question? Diana says, I love pink, but that's just awful. It's perfect. It really shows your ride or die. But die is spelled D-Y-E. Oh my god, YouTube. Wonderful. Diana says, Thank you, Cooper. Thank you. Diana says, I love my smuggler. She's sassy and very friendly. But even this dye is maybe too much for her. Sam says, looks like you stuck your arm in bubblegum. Right, with the Zozan one? Oh my goodness, really goofy. There's a toothpick dye. Toothpick. The Rascal's toothpick. Oh, it's only 88 million credits.
Half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder.
It doesn't die, does it? That'd be kind of amazing if it did. I can't tell. You too! Thank you, Bluis. Thank you very much. Thank you. Cooper says, I just wanted to say thanks for all the help. Thank you, Cabrutus. Thank you very much. Cheers. We're just looking at stupid dyes. Let's see. Die with your boots on? I love it. Cal Kestis. Hey there. Cal wants to know where I get this toothpick. You spend 88 million credits on the GTN. That's really the only way that I can think of to get it. Is there a whole Rascal set? No, it's a different set. Oh, that's something. That's something. Robin! Oh, Robin, thank you. If your name is Askai, Gokira, Datacron Guide, Mahonri, or Kubanet, feel free to say thank you to our friend Robin, who was actually playing with us earlier. The Shard says, my 7-year-old daughter will be very into the heavy pink set. Her name is Veda, and she says she wants to be Darth Vader. You need to introduce your daughter to Star Wars puns. There's so many out there if you look online.
Boss will be with you. Always.
Hey there, do you take this train often?
Andy!
Trendy 2 left shark, trendy 2 left shark, trendy 2 polar bear.
Polar bear indeed! Thank you, Andy. I've seen you streaming lately. Hello, hello. Saya on Imperial side, I'm dying of shock. LOL. Excuse me, we were here to fight a world boss, to be efficient. Lix Wan Kenobi says, I have a question. Do you have a list of all the armor sets you can get from the planetary quests? Some of them are really cool and I'd love to see them all. Hey, Lix. So I actually started cataloging them. I technically have a list. Let me see if I can pull it up. But I don't have a catalog, and that is because they are very level locked, and I don't want to waste time cataloging stuff that isn't gettable. It's a stupid word I like to use it for. Oh, okay, here we go. I have it right here. Awesome. Some of them are locked to the point that you can only get them between like 2 or 3 levels, and once you've out-leveled it, you can't acquire it that specific set anymore. So I'm going to link this in chat for you. Low level for Quinobi. Hopefully you can see it. Yeah, it looks like you can see it. Cool. And you can see like this one is only available between level 45 and 47. I did put the thumbnails, Imperial and Republic, so you can get a general idea of what they might look like. So maybe there was a specific set. You're like, oh, I want that one. And there are some that are unfortunately 100% unique to this method. And as far as I know, there isn't a duplicate way to get them. For example, this icon right here, this blue one, as far as I know, there's no other way to get that, which drives me bonkers. They did reintroduce a whole bunch of them through the, what did I call them? Planetary vendors introduced in update 7.1, but not all. Which armor is not gettable? These, this specific one. Unleash Bolt Blasters, MK2. Oh, you know. Nice. Patrick says, I just set my first CM1337 for crafting. How do I make sacrifices to the RNG gods? Place a baby flesh raider upon an altar and pray? I don't actually know. How would I find the most expensive armor? Armor, maybe adaptive, and then just search by price? Oh, Imperial Hot Ball uniform, hell yeah! That's the least expensive one. Nobody likes it. Oh, the most expensive ones are actually just like individual pieces. What if I search box? Or set, maybe is the right
Flesh
word.
Raider, baby.
Yeah, that's the one you want to put on the altar. Cool, the most expensive is Tech Master. No, that's not a good one. Warstorm Veteran, there you go. That's how you want to dye it. Suppression Trooper? Oh. Hey, that one looks so good with the metallic dyes. But that's because it was kind of designed for it. Expatriates armor set. Oh, this is the Ahsoka one. Kind of weird. I'm not gonna say I like this Valentine's dye, though. I'm really sorry. Jedi Knight Revan. Dyes very strangely. Not how I was expecting it. Festival dress. Oh, it doesn't really work at all. Never mind. Mandalorian Nomad. Oh, we tried that one. Valkorian's armor set. I'm gonna crown Valkorian's armor set the queen outfit to dress this with this absolutely over-the-top dye. Hi, Swtorista says, can't even see your name. Joy Quesson Can anyone tell me if the devs have planned any major changes to the game for 2024? Hey, yeah, I'd love to show you what's coming up that I know of. Oh, that's so funny. I can see all of you. I don't have like your names or anything, but I can see there's a bunch of you looking at this sheet that I just linked. Enjoy. So I tried trying to collect that, and in the end, it was too frustrating. I leveled out of the ranges too fast, and I was getting angry about it. So what's coming up in 2024? So the most important thing we know is that there's a February 14th developer live stream. Here's exactly what they said. As we look beyond 7.4.1 to 7.5, we have some things planned for our players. I checked with Lane Vizsla, and she thinks that her steady progress on the Basilisk War Droid prototype could come to a meaningful conclusion, or new beginning, around that time. I have so many more things I want to tell you about with the upcoming releases and everything else we have planned for next year with story and events, but alas, today is celebrating our 12th anniversary. I wanted to make sure to leave you with a few nuggets to chew on over the holidays. When we get back from the holiday break, we'll be prepping for a 7.4.1 live stream that we are tentatively scheduling for February 14th. This live stream will focus mostly on 7.4.1, where we will give you a glimpse of everything that is coming in that update. We'll also share an early sneak peek of game update 7.5 as well. There's more to come, and we're looking forward to announcing further details in due time. So we're going to get more news, like proper news, on February 14th. But here's the bits and pieces that I've gathered. We're looking forward to Season 5 of PvP coming up probably in a month or so. Galactic Season 6, where they said they're going to be doing some different things that they haven't done before. I feel like they talked about it somewhere. We are doing something pretty cool in Galactic Season 6 with 7.4.1. The story and primary reward of the season will take you back to a location that you haven't been to in quite some time, and it has quite a view. We know that they're working on DirectX 12 and improved Steam integrations. I haven't mentioned it since they mentioned it earlier in the year, but we'll see. I can only imagine they're still working on it. The drip quest, yes, the quest for good armor. With 64-bit now in the game and DirectX 12 on the way, it's possible we may see graphics updates in the future. So that was pretty cool. We know that possibly more GTN changes are coming, but we don't know how big they will be or not. I know they were working on market information and an order system, but whether that'll make it in, I don't know. With the APAC server is going to be opening up for server transfers. I forget the date, but it will be. And that opens up the possibility of them opening a new server. That may or may not happen. That's kind of like speculation. Possibly a new stronghold somewhere down the road. Possibly a crafting update maybe later in the year. They haven't really talked about it for a very long time. That's really about it. But yeah, that's a big overview of the things that we kind of know are coming or not coming. Akiligan wants to know, did they finally fix found relics, or are they still a really rare drop? Oh, still super rare. Oh, can you link it on YouTube? Sure. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, let me pull that up real fast. That is the sheet. Hero. I'll try my best. I can do it. I believe in myself. Here is the low-level sheet. And here is where a lot of those armors wound up, but not all. Hi there, nerds. Say hey. Quesh hype? No, get out of here. None of that. Okay, so I think I'm done looking at this die. The other thing we wanted to take a look at... Oh, I muted the game. Varactile, because the announcer wouldn't stop talking. Varactile. Ooh, I love them. Ooh, I love them. Okay, so the cheapest one is... They're only 9 million credits? Holy crap, you guys. De-inflation. Coastal Varactile, only 21 million, you guys. How much is the black colored one? Cavern Varactile still pretty expensive at 600 million. But oh my gosh, that's piddly poop. That's nothing. That is nothing. Like, it's very obtainable at level 80. I can't really talk about low level, but very obtainable to the player who was asking about that. Very, if you don't really care too much about what color, even the different colored ones are not not that much more expensive. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, this one's so ugly. Don't get this one. It's corrupted. Look at this little crunchy face. Do we know when a new story expansion will be released? Hey there, Sublakias? Sublakias! They're doing a developer live stream on February 14th to show off what will be coming with the next update. We don't know what or when the next update is. We know it's update 7.4.1 and that there will be story, but not a date or anything like that. Nurse says, I discovered why I had the performance issues I talked about yesterday. Turns out I'm dumb. Oh, Nurse, please share. Joy question. Cheers. They say, thanks for the clarification. I really like this game and I'm always hopeful that the game's engine will improve. It definitely seems like they can't change engines or anything like that, but they have been doing a lot to upgrade it. So they did the 64-bit update, they've done the cinematic lighting update, they've done the cloud servers update, they've added the Apex server update, they've done graphical performance thing a little while back. So definitely looks like they're trying to do and update it, you know? Devarim says, I watched the recording of the operation from yesterday and got inspired to come back. What operation was that? Oh, you guys, what did we run yesterday? I think we ran Scum and Villainy. I'm pretty sure. And I'm gonna be stuck on this comment forever. Rikoja said earlier that that pink and red dye looked like yogurty Darth Lacris. And I think I might put that in the official guide about it. Alright, let me know if I missed any other questions over on the Twitch side of things. Let's go back to YouTube. Diana said, I noticed they did say that the view was pretty, just that it was quite a view. I don't know what the heck that means, to be honest. I'm lost, scared, and confused. Diana says it looked like a big candy cane. Oh my gosh. It's ugly. It's ugly. They haven't announced a date for server transfers yet, only gave an update, just taking feedback right now. Are you streaming on YouTube as well? Yeah, so Twitch opened up the ability to stream on both a little bit ago, and I've been trying it out. It's been really interesting. There's like 2 separate chats, and I can kind of talk to both of you at the same time. I'm very proud of myself. I'm putting my attention issues to good use. It's been fun. I like saying hi to everybody on YouTube too. Hi. Okay, so what else did I want to do today? So I wanted to do that world boss. And I wanted to do Ruins of Null. That was the whole title of this stream. So I'm going to be running the Ruins of Null Flashpoint. I think I might have run this a bit ago, and I ran it on story mode to see like how much stuff dropped. But I wanted to give it a try in veteran mode. And I wanted to know like how hard master mode is, because I feel like I don't even know if I've run it in master mode, just like period at all. So I wanted to eventually give that a shot, and I was also curious if story mode, veteran mode, or master mode gave different... Oh, what the heck? Oh! I love it when these people are fighting the world boss, and I was like a quarter dead. I should just stay away from the boss, though, because I don't have a companion out, so... And they're not gonna heal me because I'm not even in their group. Oh gosh. Out of the fire and into the frying pan. I should be okay though, because we learn. Oh, I can step in this puddle. Hell yeah! And get some healing. Oh gosh, but not if this guy points the boss at me. We learned that this one. Oh, there's fire on the ground and I can't see it. A majority of the damage, apart from the tank, comes from the fire on the ground. So as long as you are able to move out of it, then I should be able to avoid quite a bit, which is cool. I don't know if I'll get any credit or anything. Oh no, they died because they were standing in the fire. Turn that robot towards me! What'd you do? Oh man, it's so much easier when I don't have to like watch the group, the DPS. When I'm not organizing anything. I'm just stabbing. Oh gosh. What hurt me? What hurt me? That's rude. Someone put that little AoE circle. Oh, frick, I'm so dead. Oh, and I don't have. Oh, I can heal myself. I forgot that was an option. I'm gonna build out. No way. We don't back down from a freedom fight. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh no! I'm gonna return to mid center and run back. These guys need help or they're not gonna make it. Actually, they might. They might even without me. Triple Master Mode Malgi. That's right. That's what I've been thinking about. Huh. Oh no! Oh no! Neither of us can get over. Huh. Oh, I won't be able to pull them. Because I'm not a vanguard right now. Oh, I should have stood at the top so they could. Oh god. Goodbye. I'm gonna stand in their happy little healing circle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For veteran mode and master mode, you can just smash the bonus and ignore the mechanics. For decos? And Daddy Malgus is extra tedious. Oh hey, Semio is with me. She's dead, but she was with me. Are they doing new lighting changes in the works? Not that I know of. As far as I know, they already did a big cinematic lightings update across the entire game. I don't know if I have a direct link to it, but if you go and play older cutscenes, you may notice it. That is lit differently. Wake up. Wake up, sheeple. Ah! Ah, no loot. Bummer.
Thank you for that.
Okay, I'm getting away from this place. It's dangerous to me. It's like, it's very addictive. I'll just fight this robot all day and get nothing from it. Okay. Ruins of Null. Ruins of Null. Okay, back to it. Switcher fan says my outfit window only zooms and rotates. How do I get it to move my character around? Yeah, absolutely. So I'm opening my character window. Left click and drag is rotate. Right click and drag is move. Scroll wheel, zoom in and out. Oh yeah. He despawns if he goes up the stairs. Oh really? The robot does? Oh, that's disappointing for anybody who accidentally does that. Hi, when do you typically get the free cartel points from the subscribing monthly? Hey there, Dylan. Oh my gosh, it's so all over the place. I've heard sometimes it comes right away, sometimes it's like a few days later. It's super like unreliable of when exactly it will arrive, so I have zero info on that. I'm sorry. Daravarams. Oh hey Nessa, hey Robin. I loved playing Hutball back in the day, but as they made more war zones, I never seemed to get into it. Is there a way to queue for Hutball specifically? So when you open the PvP queue, you'll notice that you can queue for war zones or arenas now at least. So you would start just by joining queue for war zones and then crossing your fingers. How many? I don't even know how exactly the percentage should work, because you should technically have an even chance of getting any warzone right, but whether it actually works that way, especially with the group dynamics, I don't know. Let's see, how to PvP. How to PvP. Wait, do I have... I wrote guides on how to play each of the matches. Did I not actually link them on here anywhere? Oh yeah, okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different types of war zones, and 3 of them are... Oh, no. There's 9, and 3 of them are Hutball. Different types of Hutball, but 3. Robin says it doesn't work that way. One night I got 6 Quest Hutball matches in a row. Right. So I don't know. I often get the same match back to back. So unless you're playing a large batch of war zones, you might not get to see the other ones. Just, I'd say it's random, but we know it's not. But there's no way to influence it in any way that I know of. All right. Let's take a look. So I'm thinking of running Ruins of Null. I think I want to run it solo again, because I feel like I didn't write down anything that I found about it. And then I can compare the differences again too, and I'll run it in DPS. Ruins of Null. And it does have a guaranteed reward of the Null Ruins activator, which I have some of already. Jedi Smuggler says, I did a hot ball for the first time this last Sunday and it was not pretty. So I'm running a Flashpoint. There'll be visual spoilers of like the location, but there shouldn't be any major story spoilers except the last boss. Who the last boss is part of the story. So if you don't want any spoilers at all, you should hop out before that point after the second boss. Basically, I'll be going up a set of stairs and screaming angrily and yelling profanities, and you'll know to jump out. You're the last boss? Epic Jester? Oh my gosh, that's a spoiler. Don't tell everyone that. And then, Davaram said, I always thought they should have made a Hutball League. What would that even look like? Is that like players show up on actual teams and stay with the same team for a while? Man, players can't show up to stuff regularly. This is a video game, sir. Okay, and I wanted to be stealthy? Yeah, okay. And if I remember right, unfortunately I can't actually sneak past a ton of this. It'll look like I can, but I can't. But, or do I want to fight the smaller enemies? Oh. Kinda unclear on that one. Oh, apparently I can sneak past that. LOL, bye. A designated team through guilds. I can kind of see that happening. You can technically do that. It's not rewarded in game, but the ability to do that is actually available. So if you are with teammates and actually in a group, it has to be a group of 2 or more people on each side. And I believe you may or may not have to be on the opposite faction. Maybe not. It's a bit finicky. If you open up the PvP window, issue challenge. You won't be able to open it unless you are actually in a group of 2 or more. And you can actually do a custom hotball match against each other. There's also the Stronghold. The Rishi Stronghold allows you to do little custom hotball matches too, which is awesome. There's no rewards though. There's no... Winners are just, you know, it keeps score, it keeps track of who like scored a hotball and stuff like that, but you get nothing. There's no trophy. What am I supposed to be doing? Defend yourself against ran fix attacks. How about I just run forward and see how that goes? Is this acceptable? The last boss is Bob the bad guy? How did you know? Lovers of Twi'leks did say when a new PvP map is released, it's often put higher on the rotation. Yeah, you're right. I remember when the new hotball match came out, the newest one. People kept getting it and they were getting angry because it was like, it was the only thing that would pop. And like one of the other maps somehow was entirely removed from the rotation altogether. I think that was Odessa, and it was like, oh, okay. Oh, these guys are angry. Angry little creatures. Okay, they'll die all the same. Patrick says there won't be any spoilers. They swapped the last boss for not story, but everyone knows he died. Oh, I see. Of course, Patrick, you got it. Fully understood. Does anyone know where I can get a red crystal without the GTN? Yeah, you could always try crafting one. Swtorista.com/crystals. Red. So if you're looking for like just normal red, that one is craftable at Artifice level 80. So pretty easy to make. However, it is may or may not have a purple border if you're preferred. The other one that you can get is the black-red crystal, which you can get at Valor rank 10, which is pretty low, pretty easy to get if you PvP at all. I feel lost. I'm lost, scared, and confused. Where's the boss? Oh, here we go. We're heading the right way. My guild, says JR, does PvP introduction training classes via challenges. We divvy up by Imperial Pub and sometimes explain the maps and strategies. Yeah, we actually had a chance to do one of those too. It's really fun, and people could ask like weird questions like, what actually stops someone on the door of Void Star? How do I pick up the hut ball was a question we got that I really liked. Like, it's not necessarily super obvious. You just right click it, but it doesn't like teach you any of that. Snowy wants to know, how do I pronounce my name? Snowy. It's very funny. So it was never meant to be said out loud. When I first picked it, I just needed a file folder name for my project that I was making like years and years ago. It is an Arbor fashion project, so it's the word fashionista combined with the acronym for Star Wars The Old Republic. Swtorista is how I think we've settled on saying it at this point. But it was never meant to be said aloud. So it always makes me laugh when people can't pronounce it, and I'm like, that's because no one thought of this. No one thought of making it pronounceable, especially not me. As it's an English name, it's pronounced Tom. Oh, Epic Jester says it took me about 10 matches to realize how to throw the ball. Yeah, and that's not super immediately obvious, especially because like some things, like you could maybe eventually figure it out, but it's not like a Flashpoint where you can just sit there and figure it out. It's okay if it takes you 10 minutes because you're in the middle of a match and people are trying to kill you, and yeah. How goes the off season? Hey, Albert. Albert, it just started. I was doing PvP seasons before this, but yeah. No galactic seasons, no PvP seasons right now. So we did some world bosses this morning because I was still craving my group activities, lol. And I decided to go check out this Flashpoint. I've been wanting to run it quite a bit because I wanted decorations. I wanted decorations. Oh, I should open this. I got 32 thingies. I wanted to see if maybe I got that mount. So I wanted to see if I could get more decorations from this one. Right now I'm running it in story, but I'm thinking during the off season I might try running it a few more times in like veteran mode and maybe even master mode. Oh yes, when I'm angry, it's Swtorista. You're gonna hear Swtorista when we get to those stairs. They make me so angry. Every time I do them. I think I can outwit them in some way, but nope, just anger. Have a good one, DCH. See you later. Oh, and here I thought you wanted to name yourself as a Force Barista. Nope. I'm a lover of coffee. I'm a barista. Did you guys know that? I actually was a coffee barista for a while. Like, I could make fancy lattes with the machine and stuff. It was one of the many jobs I had while I was in high school. I have a weird question, especially for anybody with teenage kids. Especially in the 16, 17, 18 range. Do kids, or do older teenagers, 16, 17, 18, do they still get jobs? So when I grew up, when I was in that age bracket of my life, we were actually having a labor shortage in Canada. It was very, very, very incredibly easy to get a basic entry-level job, like something that you didn't necessarily need any specialized knowledge to do. It was so bad that they were literally like, I don't know what the correct term would be. There's like a proper like law or phrase for it, but they were importing people from the Philippines to work in places like McDonald's, you know, like fast food places, because there wasn't enough people to work. So it was very easy to get a job as long as you could like physically do it. And so like I had a job almost my entire high school. Depending where you are in US, kids as young as 12 are getting jobs, but are they getting them while they're in school, you know? I didn't know, but some of his friends from school did. My daughter started working at Tim Hortons when she was 15. Yeah, but how long ago was that, Jessa? I know your daughter's an adult though. I'm talking about now, especially now with the strange things that happened during COVID where everyone just stayed home, and the general lessening of kids leaving the house alone. People usually leave when this flashpoint pops. No, don't tell me that, Austerlitz. Oh, Chester says my daughter's 19. Sorry, my bad. You're always saying, my daughter made me this. My daughter cooked me that. Come on, I figured she was a full adult. I'm sorry, your daughter's impressive. Leave me alone. Oh yeah, Nasasu has a good tip for getting a red lightsaber crystal. If you happen to have your old lightsaber from when you first finished your planet, you can always pull that one out too. My brother just turned 16 and dad made him go get a job. Like, I'm surprised that, like I said, when I grew up, there was specifically a labor shortage. So not only could you get a job, even if you're a 16-year-old with like limited availability, they would like practically beg you to work, you know? I don't know if that begging is still there, but I'm surprised that people will still hire teens. Because obviously it's a little harder than hiring an adult. I was about to say, because there's restrictions on when they can work and stuff like that, but no job I ever worked ever actually respected that. Can I sneak past these guys? I would like to, if I can. No, I cannot. Oh well. My son is 12 and wants to work at Tim Hortons as well when he turns 15. Yeah, Tim Hortons is exactly the kind of job I'm kind of thinking of, where you don't necessarily need any specific skills. I worked, let's see, where are the places I worked when I didn't have specific skills yet? I worked at, my first job was at NW, but one of my coworkers was an actual adult and bullied me so much that I quit. My second job was, I worked at a coffee shop and that was awesome. It was family owned and they like would feed us and everything. I loved that job. Eventually I had to move. And I think I worked at Canadian Dollar Store for a while. And I didn't quit that job till I moved, even though they accused me of stealing from the cash register. Which was very angrifying to me because I'm a very... That's not something I would ever do. And like the cash registers were not like password protected or anything. Like any of the managers could go in them at any time. So I was like, please go look at the drug addict over there that you gave a key to. My God, it was so bad. I was crying so much. My dad like ended up calling them. Let's see what else. Field stash cleared, right? Exactly. Oh, something's attacking me. What's running after me? Oh no! Robots! What was the next one? And then by then I was transitioning between college and high school. I worked at a clothing store. That was probably my favorite job I ever had. But oh man, that was the most drama ever in my life. I also met a very, very dear friend, though, who I still keep in contact to with this day. He was my roommate for a while. I just went to his wedding. He got married to his husband. It's so cute. Oh, did I just get a deco? Hell to the yeah. I got an obelisk of Null. Oh, I have that one already. That's okay. Still exciting. That's all right. I used to manage a hotel and the owner's kids were all on the payroll. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. All on the payroll with 40 hours a week. It was a huge tax write-off for him, and they had full benefits and the money went into a college fund. Right? If you own a business and you have positions that need filled, if you don't hire your family first, what are you doing wrong? Come on, nepotism it. That's like the main perk of being an actual business owner versus me who can't do that. I'm gonna have 16 Swtorista babies and make them work and pay them nothing. It was cheating, but he never got caught. They never worked a day. Oh, I see. Never mind. That's a whole different issue. I thought you meant they actually worked. Yeah, Ferris, they did accuse me like that. It really sucked because you would get assigned a cash register. This happens fairly in most places, I think, where there's a cash register that you're like, that's yours. Make sure to count it in and count it out. And anything missing, that means you took it or you lost it or something, you know? Is it locked? Do I need to go find the little buttons for it? Oh, I do. I always forget about this. And I was very upset. Oh yeah, the clothing store was really fun. Clothing store, oh my gosh, the amount of funny stuff that happened there was tremendous. People would steal from there like 24/7. People peed in the dressing rooms. People would have private time in the dressing rooms with each other. We would slack off, not slack off, we worked really hard actually. We would goof off a lot. After hours, when the customers were all out, we would have to spend a bunch of time like sorting the store, like refolding the clothes, putting them back where they go. And we would just play the most inappropriate music, blast it over the loudspeakers. Once or twice we had the other stores beside us like call the mall security. That place was a mess. Very funny though. I really liked working there, especially because we had a lot of people who were low income who would come and shop, or people who would be, I don't know exactly what they would be called. They were kids in foster care, and they would be given these little vouchers. I can't remember what they were called. They had a specific name. This is up in Canada. So they'd be given a voucher, and this voucher could only be used on specific things. So like only clothing. You couldn't use it to buy like makeup or like a toy or a jewelry or something. You could only use it to buy clothes. So they'd be given like $200, and I really liked helping people find stuff because our store was one of the least expensive, even like compared to Walmart, and it also had like cool clothes. They were kind of like clothes stamps. It looked more like a check. It looked more like a check, but you could only redeem it through the government. So it was a little extra work, I think, for the store owner to redeem it. But it was cool. I'd help them dig out pants for their size, help them figure out what size they are, help them find t-shirts that they like. I loved that. That was awesome. And like, because I worked hard, no one could ever tell me I couldn't spend time doing stuff like that, you know? I loved it. One of my favorite times was we had a younger, two girls would come in together, and one was hard of hearing and one was not hard of hearing, and we their mom ended up like taking the other girl to a different store, and I just hung out with the hard of hearing girl and like for like an hour, and we were communicating with our little flip phones to each other, and I was helping her find like so many clothes because you have this voucher, so you had to spend it all down to like the dollar or it just goes away. I really like that job. I'm sorry, I really enjoyed it. You got a noise complaint for your neighbors? You were that house on the block? Excuse me, I was that store on the mall. I'm supposed to be pressing a button or something. I don't have any attention. This is why I don't like this Flashpoint. It's too hard. Too difficult. Let my 16 children grind credits in my basement. So I know buying and selling credits for real dollars is illegal, but if you enslave your children and they give them to you for free, it's not real world trading. There's no trade going on here. Oh, where's the button for this? I know there's something to press on the wall here, and I don't remember what, and I'm very crabby about it. Loophole, that's right. So, like, can I just not see it? Did I already click it? I thought it was in this little bunch over here. Is the button hidden in one amongst the three areas? Is it further up? Ah, finally an idea I can get behind. I know, I have all these genius ideas. Hi there, Mark Pelletier. Mark says, good afternoon, Swtorista, and everyone else as well. Oh, here's a button. Is that what I need? Locate the second. Oh, I must have found the first one then and clicked it and not even thought about it. Take that, Sotor. I found a loophole in real world trading. It's called sweatshops. Got them. Now, my children won't sweat. I'll make sure to put up a fan for them while they grind credits. It's a computer fan. You know. What did I just hear, says Average Teacup? I'm just looking at ways to earn credits in this difficult economy, okay? Oh, Devarum says Baldur's Gate 3 has spoiled me for finding stuff on the map. Oh goodness gracious. I really appreciate that it gives you that option. One of the options I also always have turned on in Baldur's Gate is the ability to highlight the enemies. It's not as immersive, but goodness gracious, it goes a long way for me not accidentally running into random creatures and dying to it. There are 3 areas, random 1 in each area. Oh, okay, got it. So I just have to go to all 3 and cry and fight and stuff like that. Got it. Got it. So if you're doing this in veteran mode and you have 4 people, can you split up? Is it weak enough that you could split up and send people to different areas instead of having to go one by one? First time your stream, says Jose. Oh my gosh, Jose. I promise I don't actually have 16 children, and if I did, I wouldn't put them in my basement and make them go earn credits for me. I'm sorry. Promise I'm joking. Jose says, first time in your stream, just got back into SWTOR. Thanks for all the guides and help videos. Super useful. Instead, I'll make my children work on the guides. No, just joking. Welcome to the stream. I'm really glad you found them useful. I've been putting a lot of my own sweat and tears lately into the website, especially. I've been working on like the decoration stuff. Oh, Patrick, good luck. I hope you get a crit. Did you get lucky with your CM1337 thingy? Your Cheem? I don't know what it'll be called. Oh. Shard says I'd only make 15 of my children work. And the 16th of the baby would get a break. Oh, that's nice. That's good. I keep joking to Mr. Swtorista that I want 16 babies or like some ridiculous number. And he says, stop saying that. It makes me scared that you actually want that many. And I'm like, I'm good. I'm good, thank you. I'm fine. I don't actually want 16 babies. Is there stairs here? I know, like, looks like there is. Oh, maybe I can go up here? Oh, how'd I get up there the first time and now I suck? Oh, man! Parkour! Parkour! Yeah! Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that was so good. Gonna get a medal for that. Minecraft has proved that the children yearn for the mines. Anyways, okay, I gotta do the second boss. So I got a decoration, I got that obelisk. Hi everyone, this is Quinlana. Oh, now I can finally learn what I'm supposed to do at the end fight. Oh gosh, and Quinlana, at the end fight, as far as I know, you're just supposed to stand out of the way, cry, and shoot the boss from afar. I really don't understand that fight at all. Like, it makes no sense to me. He just runs around in a triangle, and yeah. I think I'm supposed to bring this little guy over here. This is what I did wrong last time when I spent a bunch of time on this fight. Brown. I think I have to kill this guy and I'll make a new batch show up. I killed them too fast this time. Now I just have to wait. Here. I see one of them's red. Oh, I see. Because you have to go primary, secondary, tertiary, I bet. 1, 2, 3. Par for the core. Excuse me? My parkour was hardcore, not par for the course. Boom. Oh, now we have to wait again. Oh! While moving our feet. I did it! I killed it! Says Rick Motion. It took me a whole bunch of tries. It took me... it took me 27 tries! Holy cow! So what was your biggest... What was your biggest thing that you had to fix, that you changed? What was your biggest thing that let you succeed other than trying 27 times? Super congratulations, that's awesome. Quaternary processor core. I don't know if quaternary is, Come over here. Oh, I see. That one's different. Oh no! Lana Berniker's gonna die. That's okay. We don't need her. Oh, maybe we did need her? Here, I'll go through this health pack. Obliteration! Explode, explode, explode. Ha ha ha! And now, I run away. Can you die? I want to kill the big one. Ah, look at me! Oh, these guys are still alive. I'm bad.
Damage detected.
This fight was so confusing to me when I first started. It's still not exactly intuitive. I just stood in the giant laser beam. That's fine. It's story mode, I think. I tried this on Master a couple days and cried. Oh, Vinx! You may have missed it earlier, but that's what I was hoping to eventually try out, because I don't think I've run it in Master mode. And I want to see if maybe Master mode dropped more decorations. Did you go run it with a random pickup group, Vinx Terra Nova? Or did you run it with people that you knew? Which of those two made you cry? And is there a specific part of it that made you cry, or just the whole thing? Because the whole thing, even in story mode, kind of aggravates me. No luck on the deco. Nathema's a joke now? Oh, they might have changed Nathema. I don't know. Vink says, all Flashpoints are boring now. It seems the Masters are just broken hard. Some are. I think I'm going back to ESO. Bummer. Yeah, if you're not finding the content fun here, definitely check something else out. Personally, I've been really enjoying the group content in Final Fantasy. The story and the solo gameplay. Oh, yeah. Not giving it any awards. But the dungeons and the trials have been really fun. And here I really like operations 24/7. Patrick says I'm open to Master Mode group if needed. Yeah, I need to go run veteran first so I can kind of get a little grip on stuff. Mr. Dusa wants to know any new stuff coming. Mr. Dusa, we are waiting for February 14th, which is when they are going to announce any new stuff that is coming. They're going to do a developer live stream. Their plans are to do it on Valentine's Day. That's a tentative date. Oh, Indar says, I'd like to check out Master Mode. I haven't done it either. Oh, Robin, same thing. Okay, we might have a group here. I don't know if it'll be today. Well, I guess it depends how long it takes me to, like... I feel like I've been just in the story mode a really long time. Would you guys be interested in running a veteran mode after this? I'd like to see, like, the difficulty level in veteran mode. I can't honestly remember if I ran it in vet mode or not yet. I probably have, but it's been a really long time. Malagus was terribly bugged at the start. Yeah, he was so bugged, and that's one of the reasons I never went back into this Flashpoint. The second is that it aggravates me. It's such a pretty environment, too. It's such a cool concept, but they tried to go mechanics heavy with the fights to the point that none of them were actually fun. Like, that meant that boss with the robot could be very interesting. Kind of just annoying. And then Malgus, I don't know what the hell they were doing. They're clearly trying to do something. What? I couldn't tell you at all. Okay, I'm making my way slowly but surely. Find a way inside, slowly but surely. Up the mountain. Oh, this is where we're heading to the stairs. Is this the part where I cry? And then, if I remember right, I cannot do the bonus boss in story mode. I asked this last time too. Oh my goodness. Slyfox says, I never went back to Null. I didn't finish the last boss, so I did cheat of just letting the companions kill him. Right! I mean, that's not cheating if he's broken at the time. So I really haven't run a lot of master modes, especially not recently at all. I just don't have a lot of incentives to. As far as I can tell, most of them don't give rewards that the veteran mode doesn't, you know? I ate peanut butter, says Brick Motion. That's what helped me win. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait. Wait. Maybe we do the bonus boss? You can't do it in story mode. I'll remember this at some point. Maybe. That's a lie. I won't remember. Oh! Back it up, back it up. Oh my gosh. Actually, I don't know how I'm feeling about running veteran mode after this. I thought I was close to the end, but I just remembered I have the whole stairs to do, and whatever is up ahead here too. Don't wait up for me is all I'm saying. And I still have to do the whoa! Deco. Okay. What do you got? Obelisk of Null. So this seems to be the one that drops from random enemies. I think that's what happened last time too. Hey, look, an obelisk. I wonder if I run it in a group if it's faster, just because I won't get lost. Is this some UI mod? Hey, no, this is just... This is, you can customize your interface if you press escape. Interface editor. You can move everything around and stuff like that. Mine's really similar to the default extended quick bars if you wanted to try that one. Going with no group. Right now I'm just doing the story mode, which is actually designed to be done alone. I want to check out the story mode again before I go into the group one, because I kind of wanted to take my time and remember how it goes and stuff like that, and remember why I don't play it normally. Because it's aggravating. Makes me want to slap a robot. The UI is bad at tracking heals over time. Oh yeah. That's why people use star parse to track it. We have a whole little guide on it if you need it. I guess that's actually kind of important in master mode. I don't really know many healers who run a ton of flashpoints. The newer flashpoints in general aren't as much fun as the original ones. So I semi-agree with that. Personally, I really like the newest Flashpoint, Shrine of Silence. I really like that one, and I think it was a great addition to the game.
They must be wondering what happened to their people too.
However, the two before that were just terrible. This one and this one with all the Mandos. Something of Vengeance. Oh, I can't even tell you. That's how little I care for it. Spirit of Vengeance, and they both had the same issue. They both had the same issue of they released horribly bugged to the point that I was frustrated and angry because I couldn't complete it, or I would have to reset a bunch of progress, etc, etc. And then even after they're fixed, they don't feel fun and an appropriate amount of time to run. What's really cool is that they did a big assessment after this one, I think. And the newest one to come out, Shrine of Silence, they did something very special with it. One, they really assessed how long should a flashpoint be. Two, they hit the nail on the head of what actually feels fun to do. 3, they still added secrets and stuff, which is awesome to me. And 4, they made it so it was not necessarily part of the story, which was really cool. It was tied into the story, but it was not necessary to run it. And second, they didn't have to plan around the big bad guy being the bad guy at the end. So that was, I feel like, something they may have mentioned somewhere, like, because we fight a major story character at the end of this, they kind of have to design the flashpoint around it. Compared to Shrine of Silence, where they got to literally make up a bad guy. And it's so cool and so interesting, and I think it's the perfect amount of time to run it. The master mode is a perfect level of difficulty in that you actually have to try. You can't just YOLO your way through, and it might take you a couple tries to finish the boss with a master mode ready group. Intezar is actually in here, and we had a ton of fun doing that when it first came out. I think we dragged maybe Zach and Shelby along too. Oh, so these guys are supposed to have a rock, paper, scissors. But hell if I know what is what. Yeah. Y'all just punch each other and I'll spin around in a circle. How's that sound? I'll just tab around and highlight their weird little... So who's vulnerable right now, Penny? Oh, what's this say? Taking reduced damage, vulnerable to electrical interference. Okay. Oh, yeah, vulnerable. Done. Wasted. I hate this droid sound since the first time I heard it on Python. Oh. That one, the one that sounds like a goat. It's a silly sound. Oh, gross. Excuse me. Oh, the other one's vulnerable. I see from the first droid. Cool. I'm kind of unsure what happened to Senya. Is she healing back there somewhere, or did I lose her? Oh, whoa. Oh, I was trying to laser beam the other one, but I think I failed. It's okay, fine. What are the most annoying mobs for me? Is either Sky Troopers or those creatures from Odessin. Sky Troopers. Hands down. Odie, hey, Odie, hi. Odie says, I recently played the Shrine of Flashpoint with friends. Had no idea what they did, but it reminded me of Jedi Academy, Chandra-La level. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. You totally see that. That's very fun. I wouldn't have thought of that. It did not remind me of that, but it definitely has that, those kind of scary secret temple vibes, right? GTH5. I'm stabbing. I'm stabbing. I'm stabbing my life away. Oh, so they still take damage when they're not vulnerable. It just takes a year and a half. Got it. Come back here, you sir. We'll just... it's fine. I can't get behind the droid because he keeps turning to face me. Rude, rude, rude. This is a Flashpoint, some kind of late game level. So this is a Flashpoint. I believe you have to be level 80 to do it. I'm running the story mode version, which means it's fairly easy. Oh, look box. Did I get a deco? No. Okay. I do not possess the gifts of the obelisk. Okay, bye? Why did I fight those guys if I didn't get a decoration? What's even the point? What did I get? Oh. I got FP-1 stabilizers ×3. Okay. I guess if you're running story mode Flashpoints, you might want those. Intizar says, yep, I think Shrine is Swtor's best Flashpoint. So yeah, I was very impressed by the newest one, and if they continue with that as the direction, I think they're on a very good track. Which I think they really hit it solidly. Okay, so here, so for everyone who needs a warning about spoilers, I am heading towards the final boss. I'm about to start swearing a lot too, because of these stupid stairs. I hate them so much. They make me so angry. You can't even just run your way to the end. Oh, wait, can you? Wait, no, I do this mistake every time. Can I try? Can't do that while fighting. No, you can't. Anyone who told me that was a big liar, or it changed somewhere along the way. Or I'm doing it wrong. But if you want to jump out due to spoilers, now is a good time. You can say hi, you can say bye. Preferred players can only be 65, right? It depends when you last subscribed. You personally might be stuck at level 65. Are you kidding me? I actually managed to get something special, and it's on the floor. Oh dear, big cry, big cry. Okay, I think I have to stop here and fight. Yeah, that's right. I'm ready for you. Have some toxic gas. Swear jar might not have enough storage. I emptied it out right before this fight, don't worry. The stairs are the real boss. We fight along the way. Iceman! You brought a non-Star Wars pun in here today? That's wonderful. Iceman says, I bought a 51% share in Vampire Hunting Company. I am now the main stakeholder. Okay, bye. So did you not have to used to fight them before? Because if all I had to do was run through and be careful about it, that seems kind of fun. Like, that's kind of amusing and interesting, at least. This is just... tedious, maybe is the right word? And then I die sometimes, and... because I didn't heal up, but you don't really get a chance to heal up. Because there's those red stuff all over the ground. It's not really challenging either, it's just kind of like moving along already. Carrot wants to know, does anyone else find the Darth Null stuff boring? I don't think it's boring, but I'd like it to hurry up and get somewhere. Whoa, I almost rolled right off the cliff. I still can't get that. Rude. The worst thing about the stairs is teammates running ahead of the group since you can't use blue clickies while in combat. Well, luckily they can't get too far ahead anymore. They kind of get stuck because you can't click it while until you're not fighting. Ah. Okie dokie. I'd like it to hurry up in Darth Null, right? I'm intrigued by a lot of things about it, but... this stupid red stuff on the ground actually hurts, but I can't get out of it. There's not a spot. I'm busy fighting the enemies. Like, am I supposed to run over here? That's annoying. Why didn't I just bring a speeder? Okay, alright. Let's go. Oh gosh, tiny hole. Oh, okay. More fighting. And it just goes and goes and goes, and it's such a beautiful environment, though. Like, I love this staircase, but the fact that you have to do this specific mechanic over and over is what makes it not enjoyable to me. Compared to, like, Shrine of Silence, where it does have some... stuff to do, like mechanics, but you don't have to do the same thing over and over and over, and a lot less chance of dying on, like, story mode. Death to you. Wait, there's vampires in Star Wars? I didn't know that. God, we're still going. Like, this is such a neat environment. Like, I wish I hated the combat here less, because this is cool. This is really neat. What I would give for a push. Unless it bugs out. Can you push these guys off the ledge? Ah. Okay, so I think I've officially defeated the Imperial forces. So I'm actually making my way towards the final boss sometime this year. Maybe. Maybe. And then I'm gonna go take a nap. Jared says, I hate this stair boss. Much worse than the Duxon stair boss. Oh my god, I didn't even think of that comparison. They need to allow group to catch up to you, but not let you use grapple if you haven't cleared the previous mode. Can we be the ship that's bombing the staircase instead? How's that sound? Holocoid Wargames is criminally underrated? That's a pretty good Flashpoint. It's fun to do with friends. I understand why it doesn't show up in the group finder, because it's a bit funky. Oh my gosh, okay, nobody look. Spoilers ahead. Spoilers ahead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna fight Darth Malgus. It's part of the echoes of something. Nope. Legacy of the Sith expansion. It's the finale to that very short expansion. Okay. Now, who was it? Was it Quinlana who said, now I can finally find out what you're actually supposed to do? Here's what you're actually not supposed to do. And that has tentacles growing from their cheeks they used to feed on victims' brains. They're force sensitive. Okay, what are you supposed to do here? You are supposed. What I usually do is I just go hide in a corner. I usually go hide by this rock. I don't know what the hell my companion's doing. I'm just ignoring them. They're. This is peak gameplay for real. I don't understand the triangle. I don't, not at all. Maybe if you could stand in the middle of the triangle and also fight him. But you can't. I don't know if it was like a mechanic that was supposed to do something else and they had to pare it down to make it even function at all. Oh yeah. Quinlana, enjoy. He's about to go do a triangle. I'm just gonna go stand in the corner. If you care about your companion, I guess you could call them over. I don't. Sometimes I like to pretend if he comes close I can hit him. Never actually usually happens. Hey, get back here. Sir! Are you done yet? Is this where they go to capture Malgus? This is one of the many places one can encounter Malgus and capture and imprison Malgus. It happens a lot. But yes, this is where it happens in the most recent expansion. He just threw a rock at me. Ooh, 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 ooh. I got stuck in his... That stuff kind of hurts. Okay, bye. Bye-bye. Oh, Malgi. I don't really mind the Malgus plot. It makes sense from a sales perspective, I guess. People like their familiar characters. It's just a specific fight that makes me angry. We should have been able to give him the chance to join Malgus on Ilum for real, says Nolan on YouTube. Oh my goodness. Wouldn't that be neat? He could go become full dark side and just, you know, empire-ize the whole galaxy. So if we had joined Malgus, that would have been interesting. I feel like he would have eventually come to this conclusion one way or the other that he hates both the Jedi and the Sith as far as I can tell. Okay, what happens if I just stand in the center? Pew, pew, pew! Oh, he hit me. I think it did damage. I'm unclear. Actually, no, I lied. As far as I can tell, he's not doing any damage. Get it? Oh, he pushed me. That's what was breaking stuff, wasn't it? For the push, people were like falling through the floor. That's been fixed for a long time now, though, which is nice. Whoa, 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 Malus, what the hell? Companion, please, please, heal me. Otherwise, we're not gonna make through this. Oh my god, no. Doing a zippy doodah. Wait, can I still stand in the center, or will it actually hurt now? Come back! Come back! Fight me, you coward! It can only think that he had a different mechanic to start, and they had to... Oh gosh, it hurts! They had to pare it down to make something else work, because otherwise it just doesn't make... Hey! 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 Otherwise it just doesn't make any sense at all. Ow! What are you doing? Come here! Hey, yeah. I think he is slightly cutting me up when he's doing his thing. If he comes near me. Somehow Malgus returned with Kepis. Oh, he did it. Okay. So this is a known reward, the Null Ruins Activator. Oh, I have to select the reward. Okay. Where's my box of loot? Oh, here it is. I'm unclear if I even have a chance of getting a deco from this box. That's what I just got, and that was the obelisk. Oh, Oh, Null destroyed pillar? Oh, what I got earlier. That was actually one I didn't have yet. Oh, yay. So I didn't realize it, but I totally did get a deco. I'm gonna go cry now. Maybe Thursday or something. We'll go take a crack at this on veteran mode and then maybe master mode. Oh, God. For those of you on Twitch, we're gonna go raid somebody. Thanks for joining. Oh, I'm gonna have a big cry. That was a lot. That was too much. I regret choosing to do that, though. I've gotta buckle down, and I want to do it eventually. But I want to collect more decos. That's just how it goes. Oh my gosh, Risa is streaming again, but we have to go meet somebody else. There is a chicken. I don't understand, but there's a chicken. So we're gonna go see the chicken for those of you on Twitch. I'm not saying their name, but they're chicken. Okay, bye everybody. See you later. See you tomorrow. We should be doing Team Disco rating. Bye-bye. See ya.